Hi everyone, so for today's video I'm going to be going through my entire photocard collection. I currently have 6 different binders, both my alt groups, which are Blackpink and EXO. I have 2 of their own binders, and then I have 2 other binders for other groups. So I'm just going to go ahead. I'm going to start with EXO. So like I said, I have 2 different binders for them. And I fully collect Sehun and Kai, and then I do collect some like extra sets for the other members, but I mainly focus on their cards. So I have all of Sehun stuff first, and I do have him completely finished as of right now. Hopefully he'll have some kind of solo debut or something soon, so I'll have more to collect. So I do have both of his mama cards, XOXO, Growl, Overdose, Exodus, then the Love Me Right Korean version, and the Chinese version, Sing For You, and I do collect Japanese cards for EXO. They are the only group as of right now that I do collect Japanese cards for. I have the Love Me Right Romantic Universe photocard, I believe it's the Monster version, and then the Lucky One version of Exact, and then both his Lotto cards, and then For Life. Then I have Coming Over, the B version of the War, Private version of the War, the Weather Power of Music, Universe, Countdown, and then the Vabachi version of Don't Mess Up My Tempo. And if I remember correctly, it's the Allegro, Andante, and Moderato versions of Don't Mess Up My Tempo, but I could have that wrong. There's the Love version of Love Shot, and the Shot version. I have his XXO cards from Obsession, and then the EXO version cards, and then the Obsession version, and the Kino version. And then I have all of his Don't Fight the Feeling cards. I have his ID card, the 2 jewel case cards, and I can't remember which versions those came from, but I know it's like the expansion version and the 2 photobook versions. I just don't remember how I set it up. And then I have all of his What a Life cards. So those are the pink version, the yellow version, the pink version, the green version, and then the 2 Kino versions. And then for 1 billion views, I just did decide to collect all 9 cards, since there were only 9. All of Sehun's cards from Ocean View version, the Paradise version, and then Chano's cards from the Park View version. And then I did collect almost all the Kino cards. I just didn't collect the ones from the Park View version because I figured those would be really expensive. And then I have the stickers from What a Life and the gold cards from 1 billion views. And then onto Kai's card. I am just missing 1 card for him, and I am missing 1 card for him, not including his solo stuff. So I have one of his mama cards, XOXO, Growl, Overdose, Exodus, Love Me Right, Sing For You, Love Me Right Romantic Universe, Exact, Lotto, For Life, Coming Over, B version of the War, Private version of the War, For the Power of Music, Universe, Countdown, and then Don't Mess Up My Tempo, the rest of Don't Mess Up My Tempo, Love Shot, Obsession, the rest of the Obsession cards, and then on the Don't Fight the Feeling cards. And then for his solo cards, I'm just missing 1 card from the C version for the photobook versions. And then for the flipbook version and the jewel case versions, I decided I don't want to collect the other 2 jewel case versions that I'm missing, because I honestly don't really care for the AR cards, and I just was having a harder time finding them. So I'm just going to try and get the one last flipbook version card that I'm missing, and then I'll be done with his debut album. And then for Peaches, I just have 1 card from each version. It's the Peaches version, Kisses version, and the Digipack version. And then there are a few sets that I'm planning on trying to collect for the other members, and one of those is the private version of the War. So I currently just have Chen and Suho. I'm not trying to like finish this quickly or anything. I'm perfectly fine with taking my time with it, but I did at least want to try and collect a full group for a couple things. And then for Don't Mess Up My Tempo, I'm pretty much just picking whatever card I like the best for each member. So I just have Chanyeol, Chen, Suho, and Shumin. And then for the Obsession, I decided to collect 1 card from the XXO version and 1 from the EXO version. I'm just missing 1 Chanyeol, 1 Baekhyun card. And then I still don't know what I'm going to collect for Don't Fight the Feeling. I might just try and do like 3 cards per member, but I'm not too worried about that now. I'd rather work on the other albums a little bit. And then I just have a bunch of extra cards that I pulled the other members, and then 2 more obsession cards, and then some of the solo cards. I do want to work on getting the rest of the solo albums that I'm missing this year, but it's not like a huge priority. So I do have one of the City Lights cards for Baekhyun. For right now, I just have City Lights, the day version, archive number 1 version of Suho's self-portrait album, and then 3 cards from Delight. I don't remember. I know this was from the chemistry version. I don't remember which version those were from. That is everything from my EXO album cards binder. I have my bigger album inclusions and non-album stuff. So I do think I'm eventually going to split this binder into 2 and then have 3 EXO binders, and then just have my bigger album inclusions in their own binder, and then non-album stuff in another binder. So I have the XOK big photo card from Mama, the stickers from the private version of the war. I have Lay's Snow Globe for Miracles in December. I'm not planning on collecting that for Seihyun or Kai because I honestly don't really like them and don't care to have them. And I have Schumann's postcard from For Life, which I would like to get Seihyun or Kai's for that. And I have the postcards from the A version of the war. I would honestly love to collect full group for these because I do really like these postcards. And then I just have the postcards that came with the War, the Power of Music. I did have all the members in here, but it just took up way too much space that I decided to just take the other ones out. And then I have 2 of the postcards from Don't Mess Up My Tempo, and I do have 2 of each of Kai's. I need to get around to selling the other one, the extra one, but I just haven't yet. I have the other set of postcards, and I do also have a Schumann postcard and a Baekhyun postcard. I have Seihyun and Kai for Obsession. I believe these were from the Obsession version. And I also have Suho and Channel. And then I have Seihyun and Kai for the Seihyun, Kai, and Chen for the EXO film slide things from Obsession. And then I have 2 of the Chen XXO versions. I honestly think I have even more of his XXO ones somewhere, because I kept pulling him in every single XXO version that I bought. And I originally was planning on collecting these, but honestly I really don't like them, so I kind of gave up on that, and I'm probably not going to end up getting their XXO versions. I do have those for now. I have 2 of the What I Like postcards, and then the other postcard, and then 1 set of the stickers from 1 Billion Views, and then Seihyun's postcards, their postcards from the Paradise version, Channel's postcards, and then the other 2 sets of stickers. And then I have 2 of the postcards from Kai's debut album, and then the stickers, and I just have the 2 other ones on the back. And then I have Seihyun's Don't Fight the Healing postcards, 2 of the 2 group postcards, and then Kangsu and Baekhyun, and then Schumann. And then I do have these tour stickers for Seihyun. And then I have 2 of the postcards from Peaches, and then the Polaroid on the back, and then postcards from Self Portrait, 2 of the Delight postcards, another postcard, stickers, and then 1 of the message cards, and then more stickers. And then now the rest of this binder is all non-album stuff. It's kind of all over the place right now, but it's kind of set up in a way that makes sense to me. So first I just have the Don't Fight the Feeling holographic stickers, and then I have some Season's Greeting stuff. So that's a card from 2018, and then Seihyun and Kai for 2019, and then 2020, and then Seiyun's postcards, and then I have the 2021 Season's Greetings. I didn't end up buying the 2022 Season's Greetings because I didn't really like it that much. So I think I might just end up getting just Sehun's photo cards from it, because originally I was planning on collecting like Sehun and Kai for non-album stuff, but I think I'm really just going to focus on Sehun, just because collecting 2 members for non-album was a little too much, and especially just because I don't know if Sehun's going to have any sort of album release anytime soon. So I at least want to work on his non-album stuff, so I have something to collect for him. And then next I have the 2021 Season's Greetings postcards. And then this is kind of like random tour stuff, which, like I said, I originally was collecting Sehun and Kai, so I do have both of them for a lot of stuff. And then I do have the full group for the expiration postcards, or the full group that was, or everyone that was there for the expiration tour. So I originally just had Sehun, but then I found someone selling them, like the entire group, for a good price, so I decided to just get those. And then I do have 2 of Kai Super M4 postcards. I originally was collecting his Super M cards, but honestly, I didn't really care about the Super M stuff, and I didn't buy their albums. And I was mostly collecting his Super M stuff because he hadn't had a solo release at that point. So once he started releasing solo stuff, I decided I'd much rather focus on that than on his Super M stuff. And then I have Sehun's Exploration the Exploration live album and photo book film strip, and then the film strip from Peaches, and then the Exploration stickers that was also from the photo book on the back of there. And then I have the film strip from the Daikon magazine, and I have, I believe those were from the XOL the version 2 of the XOL membership kit, and then 2 photo cards from the Daikon magazine. I believe they were the K-Town for You pre-order benefit, and then the one Japanese store that did a pre-order benefit for Don't Fight the Feeling. This page is kind of all over the place, but I'm just going to leave it like that for now. And then I have the postcard from the membership kit, and then some of the Daikon magazine postcards. I don't have all of them in here, but I do have some of them. And I have 2 of the Exodus postcards, and then 2 random postcards that I think I got as freebies with something. And then I have 2 of Sehun's Flow photo cards, the Present the Moment photo book clear card things, and then a random Suho card from Exploration. I think it might have come with the postcards, but I can't remember. And I have 2 Nature Republic cards, his light stick card, and then his, I just realized this is backwards. And then his Don't Fight the Feeling, Obsession, and 1 Billion Views Cashby cards. And then I originally was collecting the holo cards and Sandies for Kai and Sehun, but I decided to just stick to Sehun's for now. So I'm just going to have a whole page of holo stuff, of holo cards for him. So it was one of their tour photo cards. I have the Don't Mess Up My Tempo photo card. And then I do have one of his 2021 Season's Greetings pre-order cards. That was holo on the way. And I forgot to mark it off, but I do have his Love Shot holo card on the way. And I do have the Sandy that goes with the Don't Mess Up My Tempo one. And I also have Kai's. And this is kind of just some random Kai stuff, like a Nature Republic card, the Don't Mess Up My Tempo holo card, this light stick card, and then a Kai and Schumann Don't Mess Up My Tempo Cashby card. And then I just have some random fan site stuff, and then just a bunch of cards that I have for other members, and then 3 extra photo cards at the bottom. And then I believe these were from the 2020 Season's Greetings. I just didn't know where else to put them, so I put them in the back of this binder. But that is everything for EXO. Like I said, I'm probably going to split this binder into 2 different binders. I'll probably have 3 EXO binders by the time I film another updated collection video. Okay, now I'm going to go into my Blackpink binder. I do collect full group for Blackpink, and I do have them completed up to, I do have them completely finished as of right now. I do have Lisa's as if it's your last postcards, and then one of the postcards from Jennie's solo album. And then I do store Blackpink from youngest to oldest because Lisa is my bias and like my alt bias in K-pop, so I wanted to have her cards first. So I do store them from youngest to oldest instead of from oldest to youngest, just so her stuff would be first. But I have the black version of Square Up, then the pink version, the postcards from Square Up, and then the clear pre-order cards, and one of Jennie's solo Polaroid cards. I do want to get another one just to fill the space, but the only member I do collect fully for their solo releases is Lisa. And then I have the black version of Kill This Love and the pink version, which this was like one of the albums when I first started collecting that I never thought I would finish, but now I have it done. Which is honestly kind of crazy because, like I said, when I started, it just seemed like it was so hard to collect, but I'm glad I managed to finish it. And I have the pre-order postcards, and then How You Like That was also very difficult, but I do have it done. I just wish they wouldn't have only done one photo card per album, because that made it extremely hard to get these cards, and they were kind of expensive. But I do have it done, so I have the black version and the pink version. And then I did also collect the postcards for this album. With Blackpink, I usually kind of just pick and choose what I want to collect for bigger inclusions. So I didn't collect the the puzzle piece cards from Kill This Love, but I did collect the postcards from How You Like That. And then with pre-order stuff, I tend to just kind of collect what I want to collect. So I didn't collect any of the pre-orders for How You Like That, just because they were so big that I didn't really want to collect them, and if I did, I would just try and get Lisa's other set. But I did pull her and Rosé for those. And then these are technically non-album cards. They were the How You Like That trading card set from their merch store. But I just decided to leave them in here. And then these also aren't official, but there's postcards with the How You Like That teasers. And I just really like them, so I put them in here. And then for the album, there was no like black version or pink version, so I kind of just put the sets that look best together. So there is one set, another set, and then I have 4 of the K-Town For You pre-order cards from the album. I do have these as the other 2, but they're in my other Blackpink binder. And then originally I wasn't collecting the postcards from the album, but I have decided I am gonna collect all of them now, just because I am done with the album photo cards for all of the releases. So I figured I would go ahead and just pick these up. But for right now, I just have 2 of Lisa's, 2 of Rosé's, and I think I have 4 of Jennie's. And then I just have 1 Jisoo. And I have another Jennie on the back. Then these were the stickers from the album. And then for Rosé solo, I decided to just fill out a 9 pocket page. So I have K-Town For You pre-order cards, the 3 of the album cards, then the YG Select pre-order cards, and then I just have some of her stickers there, and then more on the back. Then I have 4 of the postcards, and the YG Select pre-order the pre-order postcard. Then I have Lisa's Hollow Standee from La Lisa, which I believe was a Weverse pre-order benefit. And then for her solo, like I said, she is the only member that I fully collect for solo releases. So I have the cards from the gold version of La Lisa at the top, and then I did manage to pull one of her rare gold cards. I originally wanted to collect all of those. Honestly, it just is not possible because of how rare they are, so I'm glad I at least have one that I pulled. And then for the black version, I'm just missing 1 of the photo cards. And then on this page, I have her cards from the kit version in the middle. I am still missing 2 of them. And that is one of the K-Town For You pre-order cards, and then I have 2 more at the bottom, and then I have her Makestar pre-order card, and then 2 of the YG Select mirror cards, and then I have some more pre-order cards on the next page. So I have the time message cards from Applewood, and those are also from Applewood. The holographic cards from YG Select, that's Weverse, Apple Music, Makestar, and then there is the other K-Town For You card on the back. And then I am still missing 2 of her Polaroids. I have those for now, and then I have the YG Select pre-order 4x6 photos. And that is everything for my Blackpink album cards binder. My second Blackpink binder has non-album stuff. So I have one of Lisa's version 1 light stick photo cards. I would like to collect the rest of them, but they are like really expensive and hard to find. So I'm glad I at least have the one. And then I have all the members for the version 2 light stick. And then for Lisa's first photo book, I have the stickers. And then I have the sticker that was on the front of the second version of the photo book, the K-Town For You pre-order benefits, and the YG Select pre-order benefits. And then I have more of the stickers and the clear cards. So those were from the first version, and that was from the second. And they have another sticker and the envelope that the stickers came in. And I have the stickers from the second version, and then I just have that from her version of the Japanese version of the album. And I have some random cards from the album era and how you like, and I have one how you like that pre-order card from With Drama, how you like that Cashby, the With Drama card for the album, her 2 other K-Town For You pre-order cards. I believe that was a YG Select pre-order, and then Apple Music, and then one of her photo cards from the Japanese version of the album. I don't collect her Japanese photo cards because they're super expensive, but I did buy her version of the album, so I just put that there. And I do want to get her Cashby card from the album. And I have her playing card set. I believe that was a pre-order card from YG Select for one of like the merch things that they did. I'm not sure exactly what it's from. And then I have the holographic stickers from the show. And then I did get like a bunch of the number cards with her card set. So I just put those on the back there. And then those cards are from the live album for the show. And then I have the DVD cards for all the members for the one set. And then I believe these postcards were from the DVD. And then those stickers were from the live album. And then I believe these were also from the DVD. And then I collected Lisa's whole set for the 4+1 anniversary photo book. And then I did pull Rosé's ice cream card. So I did just leave that there. And then I have the group set of K-Town For You pre-order benefits. And then I do want to just at least have a full page of her MAC photo cards. So I just have those 4 for now. And then I have the 2020 Welcoming Collection photo cards, and the postcards, the stickers, and the Polaroids. And then I believe these were pre-order cards. And then I have the 2020 Summer Diary. I have Lisa and Rosé's photo cards, and Jenny and Jisoo. Then I have the postcards. And then the Polaroids. And then the stickers. And I have the stickers from the 2021 Season's Greetings on the back. I did collect Lisa's K-Town For You pre-order benefits, but I didn't collect the other members. I just kept the ones that I got. And then I have Lisa and then Rosé, the photo cards that came with it, and then Jenny and Jisoo. And then I have the K-Town For You ticket, pre-order ticket things that came with the album. And then that is everything I currently have for Blackpink. I do want to work a little more on some of Lisa's non-album stuff. And maybe get some more of her pre-order cards for Lisa, or any like the other merch stuff that comes with it. But yeah, that's everything for Blackpink for now. Right, next I'm going to go through my Dreamcatcher Red Velvet and Solo Artist binder. So for Dreamcatcher, I collect Jiu and Yuhyun. I don't like fully collect them. So I pretty much only collect from Alone in the City forward. So for Alone in the City, I'm just missing Jiu's selfie card. I really do want to finish this album, but that card can be a little expensive, so I'm not like in a rush to get it. And then I wasn't originally planning on collecting the End of Nightmare, but I ended up finishing Yuhyun, and I'm just one card away from finishing Jiu's. So now I'm at least gonna try and get that card, but it's not like a super high priority. And then, like I said, I do have Yuhyun finished. And then for Raid of Dream, this was another album I wasn't planning on collecting, but I do have all of Yuhyun's cards except for her clear card. And then just missing Jiu's equivalent of that card, but I do have her, I believe her MMT pre-order card. And then for the Tree of Language, I did get one of Jiu's pre-order cards, but I'm not worried about getting one for Yuhyun. If I happen to see one for like a decent price, I'll get it. But like I said, again, I'm not worried about it, but I do have Yuhyun done for the Tree of Language. And then you have Lose Myself. I didn't do any pre-order. I just put the stickers in the middle instead of a pre-order card. I have Yuhyun. And then for the Road to Utopia, I did collect a few of the pre-order cards. I honestly can't remember what stores these are from. I think those might be K-Town For You. And that might be my music taste, but I'm not 100% sure. We'll have all of Road to Utopia done. And then for Summer Holiday, I only collected the K-Town For You pre-order benefits. But I do also have the album done. And then I just have some extra cards that I pulled of the other members and some pre-order cards that I just can't bring myself to get rid of. And I have two of the sticker sheets from Alone in the City. And then I have Jiu standees from the Tree of Language and Lose Myself. Then I have Yuhyun and Xian's Lose Myself standees, and then Xian's Tree of Language standee. And then for Red Velvet, I used to collect Yeri, Joy, and Solgi, but collecting 3 members of Red Velvet was just way too much. So I decided to just collect Yeri now. So I do have Ice Cream Cake, the red, Russian Roulette, one of her rookie cards, I believe that's Summer Magic, and Perfect Red Velvet, and then, or Perfect Velvet. And then I don't have either of her Perfect Red Velvet cards, and then 2 of her Summer Magic cards. There's Really Bad Boy, Day 1, the Rev Festival Day 1. Those were also from Day 1. And I have 2 of her Day 2 cards, and I have 2 of her finale cards. I don't think I'm gonna end up trying to collect the rest of them because that album is so hard to collect. So I'm just happy with having 2 for now. And then I don't have any of her Queendom cards yet, and I'm not set up for them yet, but I will get around to that eventually. And then next I have Somi, which I am planning on collecting some of her cards from XOXO. So I have the K-Town For You pre-order cards there. I have 1 card from the X version, and I am planning on collecting 1 non-selfie card and then 2 selfie cards. So I do have 1 of her selfie cards from the X version on the way, and then I did pull her special card from the O version, and then I do have 1 of her O version cards on the way. And then I have these stickers, and then I have Chungha. I just keep whatever I pull for her, and I'm not trying to like collect her or anything. I just like keep what I pull. And then I have 2 of Sunmi's cards. Once she has more than 2 cards, I'll probably at least give her her own page. I have some Chungha postcards and some Sunmi stickers. And then I do have some Joy and Solgi cards that I just don't want to get rid of yet. That is everything for this binder. My last binder is mostly Twice and then some other girl groups. So I am planning on making a few changes to my Twice collection soon, but I don't think I'm going to go through most of those in this video. So I'm just going to go through it as it is for right now. And I do collect Jihyo and Sana, but I am slowly going to start collecting some of Chewy's cards too, and I have collected her for the last 2 albums. And I am only collecting from What Is Love forward. I do have Jihyo Complete, and I do need to work on Sana. And then I'm collecting 2 different full group sets for What Is Love. So that is the first one and the second one. I have Summer Nights. I do actually have more for Sana for this album. And then again, I'm collecting 2 full group sets, which I do have this one finished. And then I'm just missing 4 cards for this one. And then there's Yes or Yes, which I do have Sana done. And then I just need Nyan for this set. Then I have Year of Yes, which I do have Chewy sticker there because I kept losing the stickers. So I figured I would just stick her in there for now. Then I have Fancy Finish for Jihyo. I just need 4 more cards for Sana. And then I collected that set. And then there's Feel Special. And then I do have that set finished. And then for more, I decided to collect just to put one of the unit cards in the middle and then collect a full group set. I do have Jihyo and Sana finished. And then I did combine 2 different sets for this one. I kind of just picked the card I liked best out of 2 different sets and decided to collect that one. And then I did the same thing for Eyes Wide Open and just collected a unit card so I could collect another full group set, but I do think I'm going to drop the one set that I was planning on collecting. I do have Jihyo finished. I just need 1 Sana card. And then I just need Chaeyoung for this set. And then I think I'm probably going to drop this set. And then for Taste of Love, I did decide to collect, this is from like here forward, I am collecting Chewy. I am going to set up for her for Eyes Wide Open soon. And I think I'm pretty much just going to just going to work on her stuff backwards. I just need 1 more Jihyo card for Taste of Love. And then I was collecting 3 different full group sets, but I do think I'm going to change this the next time I reorganize my binder, but I'm not going to go into that now. And then for Formula of Love, I do have a few of the cards. I don't have a ton of progress on it yet. And I am collecting this full group set. And then I have some of the pre-order cards. I have What Is Love, 2 more and more. And I think I just have 1 Taste of Love set. And then from Formula of Love, I have 3 of the sets. And then I do have some Chewy cards that I already have that I'm holding on to. And then some random pre-order cards. Some of the bigger album inclusions, which I don't plan on collecting bigger album inclusions for Twice at all. But then I have Purple Kiss next. So I'm collecting Gone. I have her finished for Into Violet. For her, I'm only collecting some of her pre-order cards. Basically whatever, just like we'll fill out a row. I have 1 of her Make Star cards from Into Violet. Both of those cards are from Make Star for Hide and Seek, and then I'm just missing 1 of her cards for Hide and Seek. And I don't collect bigger inclusions for them either. So I just have whatever I pulled there. And then for wjsn the Black, I decided to collect Sola and then collect 1 of her unit cards with each of the members because I really love their debut. But I don't collect wjsn or anything. But I really liked Easy, so I wanted to collect something for it. So I do have those cards. And then I have the bigger album inclusions that came with it. I don't think, like, going forward, I don't plan on collecting bigger album inclusions for anyone other than Lisa and Sehun and maybe Kai. That was everything for my entire album collection, or my entire photo card collection. I actually got through this a lot quicker than I expected to, but I also didn't want to, like, be filming for a super long time, so I tried to get through it kind of fast. Yeah, that was everything. Hopefully I will also have a shelf tour and like album collection video coming out sometime this month. So I finally got a new shelf because I ran out of room on the first shelf that I have. So once I get that set up, I'll hopefully have an album collection too. But that is everything for now. So thank you for watching. Bye.